University of Ghana Business School and a bachelor's degree in commerce from the University of Cape Coast. He is a fan of Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Manchester United Football Club, and is married with 4 children. He is currently serving a second term as representative of the people of Ofuase Ayiribi constituency in the 8th Parliament of Ghana, where he also serves as a member of the Committee on Finance, Constitutional and Legal Affairs. Drawing on his legal, financial, and entrepreneurial background, he is passionate about using public service to impact lives. With a standing ovation, shall we welcome our guest of honor in the person of Honorable Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, Minister for Information. Thank you.
Chair of Council, Acting Vice Chancellor, Registrar, members of faculty, traditional rulers, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Standing before you this mid-morning, I'm filled with memories of my very first graduation from the Cape Coast University some 16 years ago, in the year 2005. And 2 things come to mind. One, I'd never imagined that I myself would be a guest of honor at somebody's graduation. And 2, I knew it was not a day for long speeches. And so, this morning, I will make my remarks very brief and wish you all the well for the future. I want to start by extending my appreciation to the administration of this great university, Ghana's first private chartered university, for the honor in inviting me to deliver the guest of honor speech at your graduation. Let me also congratulate the almost 400 out of the 1,000 plus who are graduating today. You have achieved this great feat by the grace of God and through relentless determination and composure. And I ask you to give a big round of applause to yourself for coming this far. The world into which you are graduating and into which you will hopefully be working is increasingly becoming very different and more difficult from the world from which you entered this institution. The challenges of your day are more dire than the challenges of yesteryear. For example, the global climate is continuously changing and changing for the worse, and it's leading to extreme temperatures, worsening agricultural productivity, worsening economies, and increasing difficulty and hardships in many parts of the world. The global economy itself is going through severe constraints. Cost of goods, that they call inflation, is rising, even in America, Europe, Asia, and other parts of the world. And this has meant greater economic difficulty and constraints for many people all over the world. Some public health experts have even proffered a view that we are in the era of pandemics and that COVID-19, whose most severe ravages we have been spared here in Ghana, is just one of many that may come. But we have refused it in Jesus' name, right? Pandemics come with discomfort and difficulties. And though we in Ghana sometimes like to deny it, it adds to our already existing economic and other difficulties. There's also increasing insecurity in the West African sub-region. It's leading to more and more incidents of terrorism and armed conflict, which in turn negatively affect the quality of lives and livelihood. There's an increasing inequality gap globally, where the rich are getting richer and the poor are not catching up quickly. So the world that you are moving into to work is not necessarily getting more exciting than the world from which you came. At the same time, one of the first considerations when we are leaving school is how society is delivering on its obligations to us. I remember some 16 years ago, I was telling myself that society owes me a job. And how is society delivering on this obligation to provide me a job? And I'm sure there are many of you who are saying that to yourselves today. Ladies and gentlemen, what society is pregnant with is problems and challenges. But the problems and challenges that I have outlined should not be viewed as problems and challenges simpliciter, as the lawyers say, but they should be viewed as opportunities. Opportunities of our day. Opportunities to become the great, the millionaires, the people of renown of our day. The job of the state and the community is to facilitate a framework within which we young people can be equipped in institutions like this and can be prepared and supported so that we can take the lead in tackling the problems of our day for a profit. The best rewards in society are for those who solve society's problems and make a name or a profit out of it. For example, the scientists who manufactured the vaccines, the masks, and the sanitizers to fight COVID are people of renown today or millionaires. This is because they have solved today's problems using the knowledge and skills that they acquired in school. The companies that manufacture the arms and ammunition for fighting piracy on the high seas and terrorism in the Sahel, for example, are now names of renown or millionaires because they are solving the problems of terrorism and insecurity with the knowledge and skills that they have acquired. The companies that are producing the electric cars and other climate response products and services will be the people whose names and whose bank accounts we'll remember in the future. They will be the people of renown and the people of millions because they are solving society's problems with the knowledge and skills that they acquired while in school. In the midst of this global supply chain and inflation constraints, the Ghanaian entrepreneurs who take advantage and produce import substituting goods will become the people of renown and millions, the people whose names we'll remember tomorrow. Your country is doing all it can to facilitate your ability to be the problem solvers of today and tomorrow. For example, in this year's budget, benchmark value discounts are being reversed so that Ghanaian entrepreneurs can grow a larger market share. About 1 billion Ghana cedis is being made available to support young people who want to be the entrepreneurs of tomorrow. Science, technology, engineering, and math centers are being constructed nationwide to support STEM development across our country. Incentives are being provided to support the people who want to put factories in districts across the country so that they can go further. Though the challenges of your day seem severe, other graduating classes have also faced hitherto unseen challenges, conquered them, and have become the heroes of today. Some of them did not know that when they graduate, the world will be confronted with world wars, but they lived up to that challenge. Some did not know that global economic recessions will come after their graduation, They became the people who helped the world conquer it. Some did not know that the technology divide had to be bridged by them, or that health crises like HIV, polio, and other childhood killer diseases were waiting for them to be the ones to help conquer. The good news is that here at Valley View University, you have been equipped and prepared to become the critical thinkers, the problem solvers of tomorrow. You have been prepared to become the ones who will chart the course to overcome the challenges of today and tomorrow. In other words, what you've been going through in the last set of years is only a period of preparation so that you become the problem solvers, the entrepreneurs, the champions of tomorrow. Your theme for this year's graduation calls on you to confront the current pandemic with excellence, integrity, and service. Chair of Council, with your permission, if I may do a rendition, you are rather being called to confront the coming challenges with excellence, integrity, and service. Your task is to rise to the new occasion with excellence, integrity, and service. Excellence means not keeping the low old standards and saying to yourself that this is how we do it where I come from. Excellence is keeping with the highest standards wherever you may find yourself in the world. Integrity simply means being true and one with the word. It comes from the word integer, one. What you promise to the client is what you must deliver. Service means availing yourself, your resources, and your time to be used by society in solving society's problems, so that in the end, you will be rewarded for it. Chair of Council, I have not said that it will be easy. I have not said that you may not fail. It will be tough, and you may stumble and fall at various moments. But if you keep at it, and if you keep your eye fixed on the prize, by the time we return for your 10th or 16th anniversary as graduates, you will be the millionaires or people of renown whose names we will be remembering. Millionaires or people of renown because you have helped solve the problems of your day. I want to say congratulations to all our graduates here today. I want to thank the parents and the guardians who have put them through. I want to, in particular, thank faculty who have done your bit to prepare our brothers and sisters for the future. My charge to you is to go forth and be the trailblazers that we have been waiting for. Congratulations to all of you.